So who am I? I'm from a small town in Canada called Kirkland Lake. My only formal music training was grade 7 and 8 band where I played the clarinet. I bought my first guitar at age 22, learned to play some basic guitar, did the band thing for a few years. Had a great time, but didn't last that long. And moved on to different things, like raising a family. But the urge to produce music or just do something creative always persisted. This is my space. I'm Landon, and this is my jam room. So I hope you'll come and check out my videos every week. So, play guitar and have fun. So who am I? I'm from a small town in Canada called Kirkland Lake. My only formal music training was grade. What's going on here? Is this working? I'm just getting set up here. Here we go. And we're just gonna test that. 1 sec here. Bit of delay here. Let me know if the guitar is way louder than the vocals, because I think they might be. I can turn that down a little bit. All right. Let me get going here. Anyways, yeah, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Hold on 1 sec here. Trying to get things set up. I usually just go right through the YouTube live streaming thing, but I've heard the quality is better if you use other software, so I'm doing something called OBS. So I've got the guitar plugged in and it's mic'd through my Princeton amp, and then I've got another microphone here. So the sound should be a little bit better. I think the video should be better too, and hopefully things are working well here. So how's it going? It's Thursday night. I just picked a random title. Who inspires you to play guitar? You can leave a comment below. Let me know. Just drinking some blood here. See, I don't know how that sounds. I'll have to take a listen after. I'm gonna try to stay with the chat this time. I did one of these last week and I got really behind on everything. So you made that name really hard to say. Asbabui. I think he's answering my question here. YouTube, music sucks these days. So people like you, Robert Baker, James show songs or ideas or equipment. So okay, so you're saying basically YouTube is the inspiration. It is for me. Like my inspiration is other YouTubers, basically other guitar YouTubers. And I'm planning to do a video pretty soon. I have a list of like 10 of my favorite guitar YouTube channels, and I'll go through them and talk about them. And how's the sound, by the way? I can hear myself. I think it sounds okay. Just a little roll call. Scroll down the list here. Got Sean, 3 a.m. chat. You're in the UK, right? So you're probably gonna fall asleep soon. ZD 351. That's Johnny saying he can't be the best mod today. That's all right. Mark likes the picture I picked. Yeah, that's a screen grab from the last video I did. I recorded. If you guys didn't see my last video, I just did like a quick acoustic song, and I did like a quick live take, and I think the last strum, I hit the mic with my hand, and that was just the reaction I got. That's what my face did. I had like a sideways lip. I think I can switch over to it. OBS stuff. Switch back and forth. I think I can do a screen share as well. Maybe I'll try that after if I need to share anything. All right. Winged Wolf 56, getting most inspiration from YouTube creators now. Same. That's like I said. I recognize a few of those names. Rhett Shull, I think I've seen. Paul Davids, I believe. Those are the only two I know of that. There's just so many, right? It's not like it's just like bands. When somebody lists a bunch of bands you don't know, you're kind of like, oh, okay. There's just so much out there. Kieran, if I'm saying your name right, sending love from Toronto. Hey, how's it going? We're just I'm just over here in Ottawa, 4 hours away. Old Man Zen, North Ontario represent. Yeah. I don't know if you told me where you're from. I'm originally from Kirkland Lake, which is way up north. Hometown of Alan Thicke, if anybody remembers Alan Thicke. Dale, how's it going? Dale Palmer's here. Dennis saying, starting with the blonde telly. Yeah, I dialed in some settings on the amp and the pedals, so I might stick with this one. I might switch up later on. We'll see how it goes. Sergio is saying he gets inspiration from creators like Mary Spender and Rena. I don't know how to say that name. Rena Dalcid, if I'm saying that right. I know Mary Spender. I mean, I know her channel, and she's had like a huge increase. She's a singer-songwriter in the UK. Some funkadelic stuff on here. I should put my pedal board in front of my feet, but oh, don't want to hit that. Oh, now you're saying play and talk. John's saying play and talk at the same time so we can check. I don't have it up all the way. I'll keep it down, you know. My voice is real quiet. If it's still really quiet, let me know. Bring voice up a bit? Okay. I will. I should be talking closer to the mic, but how's that? I increased it. Looks like Bill Murray from Caddyshack. I know. I realized that after, and that's kind of why I captured that. Sorry, just some more blood here. We got, looks like 33 people watching. Thanks for joining. I haven't done many of these. I did one last week, and then I enjoyed it. If you like something, keep doing it. Okay, let me go back up here a little bit. It's not too late to start drinking. Well, it's not alcohol, but Mark M saying Rick Beato. Me, I was gonna say in the comment, don't say me for who inspires you. But you know what? You don't have to be the. I'm just a guy. If I can inspire somebody to play, that's awesome. Because sometimes I'll make a video, and I'm not trying to be like egotistical or something. Like when I did that acoustic song, I just did it, and I played it back, and I'm like, oh, you know what? That kind of inspires me to play more of those, maybe, if that makes sense. Hearing myself, I'm like, okay, it actually sounds all right, but .2227. I get bored practicing. How do you fight that? I just don't practice. Simple. I don't practice enough. I should, you know, and that's kind of why I did that last video, the guitar, singing and playing an original song. Spend so much time looking at gear. I think there's like an info chart that somebody made. It shows like the brain, and it's broken up in chunks. It's like time spent practicing, time spent playing, time spent like obsessing about guitar gear, and it's like 90% or something for that one. So need to spend more time actually maybe making music, which is the whole point of it, but whatever works for you, right? Mr. Rock, you guys hear the amp? Yeah, these aren't quiet pickups by any means. Excuse me. Just want to hear how loud that is in the room here. Only got the amp set to 4. That's a Princeton. Not too bad. It's so much better when you have headphones on because you don't go deaf. Okay, Old Man Zen. Originally from Azilda, but in Ottawa now. Okay, I don't know where Azilda is. That sounds like Zelda. Wayne. Thanks. Wayne's saying in his top 5 YouTubers. That's cool. Okay. Oh, it jumped. Son of a bitch. I'm missing a bunch of people now. I'm going to try to catch up. I'm going to scroll down here. Cool Tunes, Mad Easy, I'm saying it wrong or right. More so inspired to play now that I have a YouTube channel. Oh, you have a YouTube channel as well. Okay. Helps me use my gear. That I spend money. Don't sit in the closet. Exactly. That's kind of what happened. So if you can imagine this, I was already doing this stuff, but without recording it. Like when I say doing this stuff, I mean I was singing songs, recording them, doing mods, playing with guitar stuff, but I wasn't capturing it with camera or anything like that. So yeah, it definitely makes you have a reason to, like I cycle through stuff, right? So. Oh, thanks, Wayne. You're saying you share your videos with my musician friends. Hopefully they're not, well. Sorry. Yusuf is asking, should I buy the Vox AC30 or the 15? If it's just for at home, both are really loud. Unless, can we see it right there? The AC15 that I have, I can't see myself. That's the head version. It has an attenuator, and what that can do is turn down the wattage. So it can be 15. It can be, I always forget this, it's a weird number. 1.5 watts, I think, and then 0.5, something like that. So I usually have it set at the second setting, so I'm not playing it full blast. And you can crank it up, and the volume isn't super loud. So yeah, the AC30s, that's like a stage amp. They also make a head, an AC30 head that lets you go from 30 to 15. Drinking carbonated sparkling black raspberry. That's gonna make me burp. I'll just full out do it right in the mic. It should sound good. I'll put it through the amp and have some delay and reverb burps going on there. Much better. Okay, I'm guessing maybe the sound. How's it sound? Hey Janice, how you doing? Zatmandu, hello. Landon in chat, hey, how you doing? Gabriel Kaling is saying, Dick Dale inspired me to play guitar. Now my idol is Johnny Ramone. Cool. Oh, my dog is barking. Did you guys hear that? I've got one door closed. I don't know if you could hear that. No, that's Sam. Sorry if I'm missing any. I'm trying to get all the chat here. Okay. Mr. Rock is saying I inspired him. I was gonna say in the comments, don't say me, but I guess I already said that. Did I say that already? Dwight's saying acoustic sounded great. Thanks. I had it mic'd up with a couple mics. I had the acoustic guitar mic'd up with an AT Audio Technica. Is it 2021? I think 2021 or 2020. I always forget which one it is because it came in a pack. So this is an AT. Is that showing up? AT 2035. You can get like an AT 2020 and a 2021 in a recording pack. And that I bought that and a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 well before I had this YouTube stuff. And I just had that and I was recording audio, like guitar and stuff like that. So it's cool that pull that out and use it again. Zatmandu saying his gear has inspired me lately. His gear has inspired him lately. With Joe Perry is the style so inspiring. Cool. Scott Houston is saying, who inspires him to play? All of them. Page, Blackmore, Rhodes, Van Halen, Clapton, Gallagher. Cool. Freud 77. My kid's name is London. Everybody calls him Landon. That's the first time I've heard of London. And I used to think my name was uncommon, my full name, especially Landon Bailey, but there's tons of them. I get emails for the wrong people all the time. I'm becoming a John Smith. Sorry if you're John Smith. No offense. It's the most common name in the world, right? I think. Sean, I liked your cover of High and Dry. Did I do one? Oh, sorry, you're talking to somebody else. I think. Am I reading that wrong? Cool Tunes. Hey, from Toronto. Another person from Toronto. Cool. How you doing? Kieran's asking if I like Nashville Tellies. You know what? I don't even know what that is. One sec. Let me sorry about the clicking here. I probably know what it is, but I just can't. Is it a certain style? Oh, is that the one with the third humbucker or the third pickup in the middle? Is that right? Nashville Telecaster Deluxe. I've never tried one. I think I know what it is. Yeah. Does it have like a Strat pickup in the middle or something like that? I haven't tried one, so I can't really say. I think it has like a 3-bolt plate on the back, if I'm remembering. Okay. Scrolling back up because I lost my place. Sean, no Radiohead. Talking about Radiohead cover. Who did a Radiohead cover of High and Dry? Did I do that? I don't know if I did that. Did I do that? If we're talking about me, I'm probably totally. Oh, Old Man Zen. Azilda is by Sudbury. I was just near Sudbury. The past 4 days, I went to a cottage near a town called Noelville, near the French River. On the French River, I guess. So I know Sudbury well. Cool Tunes is asking, how does your Princeton's take pedals? Really well. That's what's plugged in right now. Takes everything. Like, I mean, every pedal I put into it. Depends on the guitar too. Like right now it's a Tele. If I find I've got a DS1, a Boss DS1. Doesn't always go well with certain types of pickups, but Wayne's asking, have you tried Joe Barden pickups? I haven't, no. That's the guy running for president, right? Just joking. Lame joke. That's the joke because Shane from In the Blues, when he says Joe Barden, it sounds like Joe Biden. Yes, it seems like a lot of people, YouTube inspires them. It does for me, for sure. Especially, I don't really, like, I think you get set on the music that you like, and you don't really, I'm not really looking for new bands these days, so, yeah, it's mainly gear and stuff that, old man is asking, the next build, got anything planned? I have 2 ideas in mind. One of them is really hard to do because I looked for the parts and it's hard to do. I wanted to do a George Harrison Rosewood Tele, and the body is hard to find. It's hard to find a Rosewood body that I want to make it look like his. So I don't know if that's going to happen. The other one I want to try is a Jazzmaster. So I'm thinking about that too. I like Jazzmasters. Duke Neutron. I want to say Duke Nukem. It's picked up a Yamaha APX 912 12-string. Nice. I'm guessing that's an acoustic, possibly. The acoustic guitar. It's off camera here. No, it isn't. It's right there. That's I think it's from the 90s. I bought it used. Remember High and Dry. Mr. Rock, that strap looks sick in that Tele. This one? Got 48 people watching. Just checking here. How's the stream doing? Pretty good. How's the sound? Sounds okay? I think everything's running really well, which is awesome. Let me go back. Which window do I want to stay in? That one? Yeah. Sorry if I missed any questions. I'm going back up here. Lewis is asking, Louis or Lewis, do you think a Squier Classic Vibe 50s is a nice second guitar? If I already own a $200 Jackson, it probably, sorry, I don't know the Jackson line very well, but for me, it'd probably be an awesome first guitar. Like, I mean, sorry, I'm not making any sense. That's how I work, right? I'm just saying Classic Vibe 50s is really good guitar. That could be like your primary guitar. That's what you mean by that. I think you just mean like a second guitar. Yeah. Man, I just can't answer a simple question, can I? Yes. That's the answer. I can barely hear you. Stefano, is it really that quiet? I'm just talking to volume. Turn up the volume, please. Oh, did it get cut down? Okay, hold on. That was a while ago. Let's see here. You know what it is? It's probably because I'm not talking. It's a directional mic, right? How's that? If I go closer, maybe it's just me. Okay, I'm caught up with the chat now. Let me know if that's if I should turn that. Let me just crank that up a little bit. There we go. How's that? Is that better? It's probably because of that. Hold on, let me play this back 1 sec. Closer is much better. Okay, that's what it is. It's the mic. This is a close mic, so I'm going to have to bring it up closer. And go like this. This is pretty much how close you're supposed to be. Way better. Volume. Oh. There we go. And I can turn it up a little bit more too. I have the controls. You know what it might be? Might be I'm an idiot. No, that's for sure. No, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Hold on a sec here. There's things here. It's always the technology that screws them. Volume. Let's see if this... Give it a little bump here. 1, 2, 3. But that might make the guitar too loud. Let me know if that... yeah, I can see... Hold on here. Give it another little bump. Sounds good? There we go. How far are we in here? Been going for 26 minutes and the volume's been low the whole time, so we're gonna start over again. Just kidding. Turn up the master more. But I am the master. Hold on 1 sec here. Where's my engineer? Try this. Give it a boost. We're going to give it a 4 decibel boost. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1. There we go. Sorry, I didn't say hi to Robert. Closer is better. There we go. But now you're going to hear me smack my lips. Sibilance. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. So you can have a crappy mic, like last week. There we go. Okay. Just repeat all your questions again. $4, please. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's kind of weird. Somebody just mentioned this guy here. I'm going to take him down. This is Elmo. That's not Elmo. It's Animal. That's the end of that story. All right. If you did already answer, thanks. But if you didn't, who inspires you to play guitar, Robert Baker? Oh, somebody was saying something about High and Dry, and I was trying to... Something like... 2 jumps in a week, I bet you. Think it's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you drop. Kill yourself for recognition. Kill yourself to never ever stop. You broke another mirror. You're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me out. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me out. Don't leave me dry. Oh no, I'm tangled up in my wireless wires here. Too many cables. Okay. There you go. So I think if I go closer to this now, yeah, that's all it is. I just have to be really close to the mic. Figured that out after 26 minutes. Animal was your high school nickname. Is that a good thing? That's a cool nickname. It means you were crazy, because Animal is known to be crazy, right? If you have any requests for songs, I don't do any, so I don't do requests. Chris says, I get an Our Lady Peace vibe. That's cool. I used to like them. I just don't. I like their first 3 albums a lot. Our Lady Peace, if anybody doesn't know them, they were a Canadian band. Oh, they still are a Canadian band. Like an alternative band. They were pretty big in Canada, at least in the 90s. Maybe the early 2000s as well. And I saw Our Lady Peace. I saw them at a concert called Somersault '98. Sorry, scrolling by quick here. Chad saying, what are some of your favorite B-sides for Radiohead? Well, a lot of them. A lot of their best songs are B-sides. If I had to pick one, it's pretty unknown. It's probably Maquiladora. It's on, I think, like one of the Ben's singles. Let's see if I can do it. Sorry. How's that go? Here it comes. Something like that. I don't know. Nobody knows that song except me. Foot paddles with your hand. Should have put my thing there, but you know. All right. Simon, do you plan on making more covers? Maybe. I've done a couple. No, I've done more than a couple. And the thing with covers is usually, well, it depends on the cover. I've been lucky with mine. I did like a George Harrison one that got a copyright claim, which means they take, I think they do revenue sharing or something. It didn't get many views anyways, but I consider that like a compliment because it was me singing and playing. So I guess I sounded like the original kind of. And I did a Radiohead cover for Creep, and that got copyright claim too. So we'll see. Actually, the stupidest one was I think it might have been the first video I did in 2020 was for Fake Plastic Trees, if you know that song. And it got a copyright claim, but the copyright claim was from another cover version, which makes no sense. So I fought that one. And sorry if you hear that click in there. I just lost it. Lost the thing, and the stuff's going. Things are going and stuff. I can't even imagine. So this is like, you know, my YouTube channel is tiny, and I got like 50, maybe 40, 50 people watching. The live streams that people have where there's just hundreds and hundreds or thousands, I don't know how people manage that. Fairroad 77. Who's your favorite Canadian band? I know people want me to say Rush or Tragically Hip, but it's not. Let me pause that for a second, because let me look You know what? I'm really big. My favorite music is probably all British. It's all British bands. Let me pull up my library. Just see what I've been listening to recently. Where the hell is my stuff? What's going on here? Home. Library. Artists. I might not have a Canadian one in here. It's a lot of British. No, probably not them. I don't know if I think recently Big Wreck for Canadian. I know that sounds like I'm not sure, but I'd have to think about it. Kieran Husbands, what are your favorite Radiohead albums? The Bends and In Rainbows, I'd say, probably are the two. Oh. I get home from work and you're still standing in your dressing gown. What am I to do? I know all the things around your head. Oh, it keeps jumping. Stop doing that. Alanis Morissette opened up for Our Lady Peace. That sounds familiar. A friend of mine saw Our Lady Peace, and guess who opened for Our Lady Peace? No, sorry, I'm saying this totally wrong. A friend of mine saw Our Lady Peace. They opened for Van Halen. It was the Sammy Hagar years, so it was like 96, and that was in Toronto. I didn't go to that one, but they said it was really good. Yeah, I really can't think of my favorite Canadian band right now. Because like Big Wreck recently, but it's not my favorite of all time. I'm trying to think. I have a really eclectic music taste. Like, honestly, all over the place. Some names that I probably wouldn't have said, I would have been embarrassed to say I like years ago, but I don't care anymore. It's about the music, and like whoever you want. Yeah, Access 2884, getting videos blocked sucks. None of mine got blocked, so I've been lucky that way. They just get copyright claim, which is a different thing. You don't get a strike on your account, and the revenue gets shared. But I mean, like, what's half of a penny? So who cares? Gordon Lightfoot. I love Gordon Lightfoot. I never learned any of his stuff though. That's a good singer, songwriter. Probably one of the best, for sure. Like, amazing. Do you like Gin Blossoms? Were they Canadian? I know them. I can think of did they have that song? I can think of a few songs from them. You can actually do a Blind Melon cover. I probably can't. I don't know if I want to hit that. You sound more like Radiohead than Radiohead. How? I'm not Radiohead. They're Radiohead. I don't know. What's going on with him? Hipsipato. Passed out on his keyboard? Maybe he like jammed his keyboard under the tray and it got stuck. Hey Jealousy, that's the one, yeah. So let me just, you know what? I'm just going to spew out a bunch of album names and artists that I like. This wasn't the point of the video, but oh, okay. Here's some names of artists. I'm just like randomly going down a list here that I have here. So artists and bands and stuff that I like. So Rufus Wainwright, Silverchair, Garbage, Live, the band called Live, Pearl Jam, Pink Floyd, Ozzy Osbourne, Chris Cornell, Soundgarden, Limb Lifter, Stone Temple Pilots, Radiohead, Green Day, The Beatles. What else we got? Pixies, Death Cab for Cutie, The Verve, Badfinger. Yeah, and that's kind of like, it's weird. I had so many albums on CD years ago. I'm probably losing track here. And now I've gone and pretty much taken all those. I have YouTube Music, so I have all those albums, and I've just added them to my favorite list. So City and Color, definitely love City and Color. Stone Temple Pilots. A lot of people don't know Badfinger, and they have like a horrible history, but they had really good songs. No matter what you want, I will always be around. I don't know that one. I know it to listen to it. If you recognize those riffs at all, it's kind of some terrible Badfinger stuff. But they're really good. If you want to see a good, well, not a good story, a crazy story. If you like the Beatles and you want to see something that should have been the follow-up to the Beatles, look up Badfinger and their history. And there's some videos on YouTube about how they got screwed over, and it was just terrible. Oh, so yeah, that's just a small list, right, of music that I like, because it's changed over the years. Yeah, I'm just looking there. Okay. Trying to get caught up here. Blossoms. Kim Mitchell, yeah, I like Kim Mitchell. I just know his singles though. I don't know his albums or anything like that. Slurp. All right. I might switch to guitar here in a second. What time we got? 10:46. I'll probably go plan for an hour, but we'll see how it goes. Fairride is asking, do you collect anything besides musical gear? Well, I started collecting vinyl. I mean, I grew up with vinyl. My parents had vinyl, so but recently, yeah. So I haven't bought too much recently, but Sorry. Go back here. Favorite Beatles song? This is gonna be this one is probably a weird one. Sun King. If you don't know that one. It's just an instrumental, right? Anyways. Yeah, maybe that's not. I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying. How's the audio since I turned it up? Am I still talking loud enough? Quiet enough? Shutting up enough? Hey, Shane. Everybody in the blues? In the house? How's the could probably have a little bit more lighting in here, but next time. Fernando, say hello to Brazil. Hello, Brazil. My stream is too clear. Okay, let me just turn down the knob here. Too much clearness. Damon, I heard the Beatles were an MI6 operation, songs written by computers to help Americans get over JFK. That's not true. It was monkeys, written by monkeys. Okay, yeah. So we got 40 people watching. Again, I was just asking at the beginning, who inspires you to play guitar? Shane, a lot of people were saying a lot of YouTubers. And I think for me, that's the case. Maybe for you. I was also saying I'm going to do a video soon. Top 10 YouTubers, guitar YouTubers that I really like, and top 10 that I hate and that I puke. No, I'm just kidding. I don't puke. How does that sound? Let me actually just listen to myself. That sounds not too bad. Usually, when I did the last stream I did it through the YouTube stuff, and it gets washed out. It kind of sounds like water running in through a tunnel and stuff. Okay, let me go back up. Sorry, I missed it here. Dale saying the sound is good. Thanks. Yeah, that's the thing. You can set all this stuff up, and you got it all ready to go, and then it doesn't work out. Sometimes the internet, sometimes one little setting or the mic wasn't, I don't know. Anyways, Freud's asking, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, Fight Club. Oh, here we go. What's my favorite color? No, I'm just kidding. Nobody's asking that. What's your favorite food? No, I'm just doing the stupid questions that people get asked in magazines back in when magazines existed. DJ Lagachi, who's one guitar player, dead or alive, you'd want to collaborate with? I'm not good enough to collaborate with anybody, so it'd be terrible. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. That's who do I really? How about who do I really like as a guitar player? Maybe I really like George Harrison. I know that's not usually an answer that most people would say, but I really like his solo stuff. He had a triple vinyl after the Beatles broke up. Sound mix sounds good. Yeah, I wonder that the Vox? No. This is the Princeton. That's the Vox, but it's not plugged in. The Princeton. Oh man, Princeton's plugged in. Gotta stay near the mic. The Vox is just sitting there. But that's pedals through it. That's a Boss SD1 and a Tube Screamer. Got the Tube Screamer drive all the way down and the level all the way up, and then I'm adding dirt with the SD1. All right. Up here. Oh, Yusuf saying George Harrison is who inspired me to play. Yeah, I really like his solo album, All Things Must Pass. There's a lot of cool guitar on that. Oh, you just said it right there. I'm gonna switch guitars. I'm gonna put in my. I'm gonna switch to a different Tele because that's all I have. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, wrong way. Headphones on backwards or my head's on backwards. One thing about a tube amp is it heats up a room, that's for sure. It's like a sauna in here. Oh, put that in there. They don't make this guitar anymore, apparently. This is, it's probably gonna be way too loud because it's humbuckers. Let's see if I gotta... Sec here. Let me know if that guitar got way too loud because it's different. Scrolling back up here, I missed a couple things here that rolled by. Simon is saying Nirvana, Foo Fighters inspired me to start playing, but now Radiohead, brand new. Goriha, is that how you say that? Muse, oh, I know Muse too. I used to like them. Haven't really. There's certain bands you follow for a bit and then you forget about. But Chad saying, do you enjoy shoegaze since you like UK bands? Is shoegaze a band name? I know of shoegazing, like the style of when people look down at their pedals or their feet or whatever. If that's what you meant, sorry. Oh. Who bought you that super fancy chair? Your mom. Your mom bought it for me. That's not nice. That's a David Letterman joke. He just says your mom sometimes. Sorry. Back in grade 7, right? Your mom jokes? It's not cool. Cool tunes. Any tips how to dodge copyright claims? Number 1, suck. I just mean, if you sound like the original song, I think that's where they get you, right? I don't know, maybe if anybody else has any tips for that, play out of key. Play in the wrong key, sorry, not out of key. Most of my vids have claims. Okay. I don't know. It honestly, so if you don't know, there's certain bands you just don't try to cover. Like 4 I can think of: Queen, Rolling Stones, Eagles. I can't count. I'm at 3. So, yeah, there's certain. Prince. I meant 4. There's certain artists. They actually actively have people. I know this for. I've heard this. I know this for a fact because I heard it and all facts that you hear are true on the internet. Don Henley from the Eagles has a staff that actually, their job is to go on YouTube and block videos that have his songs in it. So, anyways. Mark, will you do a live stream from the tent? No, the tent is unpitched. I've unpitched the tent. It's down for the season because the summer's ending here, so, you know. Adventure Times Island Song made me want to play guitar. Adventure Times Island Song. Are you talking about the video game? Adventure Times? Is that the name? All right. Sean, you're still awake. Sean, it was 3 a.m. last time, so it's probably 4 a.m. You might as well not go to bed. Call in tired tomorrow. If you had to work tomorrow. If you work. I just assume, right? Play John Mayer. I don't know any John Mayer. That's it. That's all I got. And that's not even playing it right. Oh man, I got the sucking part covered. What's next? How long do you think a tube amp that is turned on would take to blow up or overheat? Let's try it. Let's just leave it on all day. No, I don't know. I made a joke. Oh, I did a video. I did a comparison with, it was sitting there, but it's not there anymore. A solid state amp and a tube amp. And I'm so basic when it comes to the electronics, how stuff works. I don't know how any of this stuff, how they, like, tubes get hot, turn on, things go boom when you turn off a solid state. Yeah. Anyways, please check out more of my videos. Very knowledgeable. Hey, you know what? I just keep it real, right? If I don't know something, I'm not gonna make up some like 3-minute answer. I've seen I'm not gonna name names, but I've seen some channels where they just want to talk and they'll just blah blah blah. Somebody's like, "Hey, what do you think of this amp?" And he's like, "You know what? Let me tell you a 10-minute story that could be 5-second answer, but here we go." And it's like and then in the end it's like, "I don't know." So why didn't you just say you didn't know? Some people just like to talk. Musical highways. Do you like to listen to some modern metal or hard rock stuff? Not so much. No, not really. I'd say my biggest inspiration, like in the past 10 years, has been like classic 70s rock stuff. So maybe is that hard rock? Probably not so much. I don't know. Oh, Shane's saying the fuse would probably blow first. Yeah, I don't think the tubes would. I think they're made to be on, right? Yeah, they just get better when they're hot. I feel them. I feel this room right now. This room is enclosed, right? So when I have a tube amp on, it's perfect in the winter. 10-minute answer with no point. I dig it. I'm totally caught up now. Duke is saying, do you ever play any John Frusciante? No. And, but I really liked, what was their album? Chili Peppers, the double album. What the hell was it called? I gotta look it up here 1 sec. Red Hot Chili Peppers. It was, around 2006, maybe? Let me see here. Stadium Arcadium. And I remember him really focusing on... I read a bunch of articles about him and his pedal setup and just being really minimalistic and simple. And I really like that. I saw Chili Peppers in '96, but he wasn't part of the band. That was the first concert I went to in Toronto. And it was Space Hog opening for Chili Peppers. and the Toadies. That was another band. And that was their One Hot Minute tour. Some of these cool tunes. Does your wife play music? Yeah, she does. Not really currently, but she knows piano. She's I forget what, I don't know how the grade system works. She did like whatever. Does it go to grade 8 or something? I don't know. I think she did all that. Are you my wife with a fake account asking? Is this like a spy thing? Stadium Arcadium. Yeah. Did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Yeah, I think I said that, right? Stadium Arcadium. I like that album a lot. Nate Guitar. Hey, how you doing? Everybody, this is, if you didn't see him there, Nate won a giveaway that that I did last month. I gave away Squire Affinity, and he happened to win. And it was just a random selection, and he's also in Canada. Fernando, do you know Brazilian bands? No, I don't know of any. I don't think so. Not that I know of. Like, that's one. Yeah, I can't think of any that come to mind. Sorry, Nate was asking any guitar channels you recommend entertainment-wise. I'm gonna make a video about it, but I don't mind. Just let me pull up my list here that I got here. Sorry, is that guitar channels? Yeah, I have a list that I started here. I'm just gonna pull it up and see what I got on my list here. Entertainment-wise. Yeah, no, not. I don't know. Not really. I don't think. I don't know. I like them all. So I have like a list of 10. I like them all for different things. None of them are really like. None of them would replace like a movie or something like that, right? It's different. I don't know. So I can't really think of anybody. Oh, so yeah, I'll mention it again. So he started a channel. He wasn't so Nate Guitar there. I don't know if you can click on his name or something. He started a guitar channel. He has another channel, and that's the channel that won. It was a roller coaster channel, which is kind of cool. Which is kind of crappy this year. I can't really go on any roller coasters. Sorry, can you play My Iron Lung? I think so. I don't have any effects in my pedal board here that sound like that, but I can't remember how it goes. Sorry if that's loud. Let me know if that's loud, because I switched over to humbuckers. I didn't adjust the volume. Like that, little parts of it. I may need to get a Princeton, digging that tone. Yeah, I thought of the amp as like just being a clean, really just a clean amp, and it is, but I mean, when you turn it up to like 5 and then add pedals to it, it's really good. Oslia, do you set up your guitars yourself? Yeah, I do. I've actually assembled a bunch. If you check my channel, what's going on here? I need my hair and makeup guy, girl, whatever. Yeah, I've assembled a bunch, and I do the setup. And I don't usually get it right the first time, and I try to say that in a video, like you have to do a number of different things to get it set up. And I try to just rough it out, and then I do fine adjustments. Like I have this, this one here. This guitar I've set up a number of times over the years, and it's now my best setup guitar. And I can't explain why. I can't look at it and say what I did to that guitar and replicate it on anything else. It's kind of just like a trial and error, and then you get something that works. Who inspires you to play? Definitely Radiohead throughout the years. Yeah, that's my number one inspiration. There's 3 different guitarists in the band, so there's so much variety of stuff. Sorry, I don't know how to say your first name. Should I learn to play jazz? Last name, Jen. No, don't learn to play jazz. They're all wackos. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Mark's saying learn if you learn if you want to. Yeah, I don't know how to even begin talking about jazz because I know nothing about that stuff. And that's why on my list, sort of a segue here, my list of music channels that I watch, one of them is, I'll just give it away, it's Rick Beato that I watch. And I watch, usually the videos I watch on his channel are the ones that what makes this song great, and those are the ones that get taken down. But watching somebody like that, he's got so much knowledge, and that's the big thing about his channel. He's got musical knowledge. It makes me feel like an idiot because I don't know anything when I watch his channel. I'm just like this dumb person watching it, not understanding half the stuff he's saying. So I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels like that when they watch his stuff. Duke, Neutron. I don't know if they're entertainment, but the Anderton guys crack me up. You know what? I do watch a lot of Andertons. Not usually the full video because they're really long. I really like Peter on that channel. It's kind of entertainment, right? I'm usually checking out a particular guitar though that they have, and that's usually why I watch their channel. So Rabin Draneth, are you interested in finger picking like Jerry Reed, Chet Atkins? No, I'm not. I haven't really. Oh, that's a little bit loud. Sorry about that. I got that pedal on. Haven't really got into that. Sorry, leaned over as I was pulling back on the string. Oh, Yusuf, I think maybe you asked this before. Sorry, I didn't answer before. Your dream guitar and amp? I think I have my dream amp. The Princeton is like, I thought it was the Vox stuff. It's different. It's different sounds for sure. So I think I have my dream amp now. That Princeton Blue. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a video. Just a little bit, you know, one of those. We'll edit that out. This isn't live. Your dream guitar, okay. Tone is stellar. Thanks. I'm glad it's sounding okay because I have everything. The difference between this and last week was just a microphone sitting on my desk, and it's just capturing the room. This one is I've got 2 lines in. I've got the amp mic'd up with SM57. Just making sure which one I had there. And a vocal mic here. What amp is that again? The Vox or the Princeton? It's the Princeton. Oh, sorry, you probably meant Vox. Yeah, it's the Princeton. Where am I? Where am I? I'm in my basement. Oh, thanks, John. John just shared Nate's guitar channel. You guys can go check him out. You can see the guitar that he won. You've probably seen it. You might have seen it here on this channel if you've seen the guitar on this channel. See. Tristan, Radiohead 3 guitars seems excessive. You might think so, but they can do so much sound. Like the lead singer, he's rhythm. That's Tom York. Ed O'Brien, he's like a lot of layers, a lot of sounds that you wouldn't think are guitar, basically. Oh, well, it depends on the album. They've really changed. They're kind of like a Beatles thing where they started off very like Brit rock, and they've turned into something else completely with elements of that. So, and then the lead guitarist is like I'd say he's like a Brian May kind of weird kind of sounds, but also keyboard, and I don't know. It's hard to explain unless you see them. Yeah. Excuse me. I think Pete is the fan favorite of Anderton's. I think so. He has his own channel too. I don't know how to say his last name. Is it Honore or just Honor or something? I'm not sure. It has an accent. Sorry. He's a great player. Oh, another channel that inspires. I don't know if I said the Pedal Guys. That pedal show. When they pick up a telly, it just makes me want to play. So this is. I'll describe my experience with inspiration and other YouTube channels. So usually I'll be watching a YouTube channel on YouTube, right? That's where you watch them, and I'll see a guy play guitar, and he's doing like. I'm not going to do it, but because I can't. He's playing something that sounds really simple. I'm like, oh my God, look at that. That sounds amazing. And then I come down here in the room, and I turn on an amp, and I grab whatever guitar kind of maybe looked like that one, and I plug it in, and it sounds like this. And then I shut everything off and turn off the lights, and I go to bed. Anybody else do that? No, I'm just kidding. Sort of, right? You ever just like, you hear somebody play and then you're like, oh, that's so inspiring. And then you just remember you can't play guitar. And I think everybody thinks they can't play guitar. Anyone can play guitar. There's a song about that from Radiohead. I did a Princeton video. That's a lot of Prince. That's like a ton. That's terrible. Sorry. My brain's not okay. Okay. Let me get back to some more questions stuff here. Have you ever played a Fender Esquire? No. I would like to. I know a guy who has a whole bunch of them. Doesn't share though. That Robert Baker character. Is he still here? Robert Baker. Fake name. Sounds like a fake name. He's got Esquire fever. Any tips for doing a live stream? You can try Nate's asking. You can do it right through the web interface. It works well. Like, it's fine. Mark's asking, is your microphone AT2020? No, this one's an AT2035. It's like the next one up. It's basically the same microphone. It has a couple settings that you can change on it. I can't remember. I think I've done a video like comparing the two. Sean is saying, check out the Guitar Manifesto, Rob Jones from England. I recognize the Guitar Manifesto, and I think I know that channel because I did a video recently. It was like the Squier Mini Jazzmaster. I think he did a video just before that, and he was saying how it was a really bad guitar. And it wasn't a great guitar, but it is what it is, said somebody recently one time. Didn't he stop doing the channel though? I thought he stopped. I thought I saw a video that said he was gonna do like car channel or something. Slap at the bass, man. Paul Rudd here. Hey everybody. I don't know what it is about. I take that as a compliment. Sorry, it's getting hot in here. I'm not gonna take off all my clothes though. Don't worry about that song. Paul Rudd. I get the Paul Rudd. So I'll tell you the 3 comments that I started getting the most in the past year. First comment is, you suck. No, I'm just kidding. Paul Rudd voiceover, right? When I do voiceover, they think it sounds like Paul Rudd. Not necessarily that I look like him, but people say I look like a guy from the Green Mile. Can I bring up a picture of that? Do I want to bring up a picture of that? How do I even do that? Don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, we'll be back after this. Next time. Google it yourself. Go Google yourself. Yeah, I guess there's a guy in the Green Mile movie, I look like. And so that's one. Paul Rudd, Green Mile guy. And there's a third one. The hell is it? Bill Murray or something sometimes? I don't know. Maybe. Extreller 88's asking, what kind of violins are those? I don't have any. Sam, do you believe a Tele has better tone than a Strat? You know what? I'm about to do a video on a Tele and a Strat. Like, I've got 2 from Fender Player series, and I like Tele Strats better. That's not what I meant to say. I like Tele tones better. That's just me, but you asked me, so yeah. And but I'm gonna do a video and show them off, and then people can maybe hear the difference. And because nobody's done that video before, it's getting really hard to do videos that are original, right? So just like it's hard to probably write songs anymore. That's why nobody can write songs anymore. Oh, hey. I'm just kidding. That's not true. Don't even know what I'm talking about. Perfect space where you can do an ABY. Yeah, I could, for sure. That would be like a wet dry. I think I might have done one. Do you like Graham Coxon from Blur? That wouldn't be the lead singer then, I'm guessing, right? I don't know the band that well. I just know a couple of their songs. That's too loud. How's the audio still? It's okay? I'm curious, has it gone in and out, like wave in and out? Because that's something that happens a lot on the YouTube streaming. Like you go direct, the audio can get wishy-washy and sound like a tunnel. Sorry, I'm scrolling back up and trying to catch up here. Okay, I'm almost caught. Yeah. Don't realize how many 2 guitar bands have a lot of guitar tracks on their songs. Yeah, especially when you see them live, right? That sucks. Like a three-piece band is really hard to. I think that's a challenge live unless you add a fourth guitarist. A fourth member that plays like guitar. Yusuf is saying, you can say all you want about how not knowledgeable you are, but there is still something about your videos that is really entertaining. Oh, thanks. I mean, I know a little bit. Like a little bit. If Rick Beato was like, if this was his knowledge, mine would be like down there. But that's still something, right? Down in nowhere land. Oh, actually, I was going to just kind of go into that. The next question. Can you tell us briefly about your guitar journey? So yeah, 2000, I'll tell you the whole story. It's pretty short. 2002 or 2003, I bought this acoustic guitar. Can you see that there? And I bought it used. My friend was in a band, and I got inspired to buy a guitar. I wanted to learn guitar, so I bought an acoustic guitar. And I played on that for like 2 years. Then I bought a Tele. I bought a standard Tele, a Mexican standard Tele. It was $4.99, so that was like in 2004. And that inspired me to start a band. So I put it like, this is back when forums and message groups and stuff were a thing. If they still aren't, I don't know. And I said I want to start a band, so that pushed me to write songs, and then joined a band. We played live around Ottawa for probably 3 years. And then, I think, during that time I got another Tele. I used to play, I don't have the amp in here anymore, but I used to play like a Fender Solid State Deluxe 85. And then 2007 we broke up, and then kind of, I got busy with life and everything. And got into YouTube. So I didn't really, there was years where I just really didn't even play guitar, probably. So I can't say I consistently played, and that's probably part of why I haven't learned a ton. But then 2016, I started the YouTube channel, and now 4 years later, so that's it. That's the end of the story. Hold on here. Ed has a real wacky guitar. I wanted to buy one. Fender changed the color. He has a new one? You talking about Ed O'Brien? I didn't know that. Really? Let me look that up. So the guitarist from Radiohead has a signature Stratocaster. Did they change the color? I still see like a white. Huh, anyways. Maybe that wasn't the right comment. Oh, Damon saying Johan. Again, here's another name I don't know how to say. Is it Sejborn? Sehiborn? Has a great channel. Yeah, I remember his channel. I haven't watched it recently, but that guy has, if you want to see vintage gear and every combination of like amp and speaker and guitar possible, he's done it, probably. I just jumped. What's wrong with this program? Somebody just said, how's it going, everyone? I'm trying, oh, there we go. Music Therapy Last. How's it going, everyone? Hey, if I didn't say hi to you, it's because I'm ignoring you. warmer, muddier sound than the single coils from this. But I like this guitar. Oh, I was going to say something about it earlier. I totally got off topic. This is an Ash body. It's a Tele Pro, and they don't sell the Ash because there's too many ash holes. Yeah, apparently there's like this infestation of, is it ash borers? Is that what they're called? So they've limited or stopped selling a lot of the Ash models, if that sounds right. I also heard the Tele Pro series is being slowly renamed. I'm going to say renamed. I heard it's being discontinued, but usually that just means they're going to come out with something with something a little bit closer probably to the next line up, and then a price jump. That's usually what happens. Like they did it with this, they did it with the Player series, and yeah. The sound has been constant, like the bad jokes. Perfect. My writer is going to get paid. I just have them all written on the wall here. Oh. No. Hey, if I didn't say hi, sorry to anybody else. You know what? I said, who inspires you to play guitar? Another question I can think of is, if you want to comment there, is who's your, what was I going to say? Not dirty little, who's your dirty little secret? No, who is an artist or music that you secretively, what am I saying? Tell me, oh man, I'm losing it. It's getting late, right? It's 11:30. Okay, tell me some music that you like that you don't want to admit to other people that you like. There's a term for that. I forget what that is right now. I knew a minute ago. I'll give you mine right now. And they're not bad. Probably No Doubt and Garbage. And I don't know why. They're both female singers in that band, just by coincidence. There's some songs I like from those bands. Guilty Pleasure. There we go. Guilty Pleasure. Let me scroll back up here. So one of the Guilty Pleasures there, it's not even real. Maybe it's not even really Guilty Pleasure. If you guys don't know Garbage, it's an American band. The lead singer, her name is Shirley Manson, which always made me think of Marilyn Manson, Scottish singer, and I did not like them at all. And then I saw them live at Somersault '98. And sometimes when you see a band take music that's recorded, and when they're able to perform it live and it sounds like the album, that blows my mind usually. And I'm like, oh wow, I actually really like them. So their second album, Garbage, it was called version 2.0. I still listen to that. I really like a lot of it. And it's like industrial rock with her singing over it, so it's pretty unique. Oh, okay. Simon is saying Ed O'Brien's guitar, Fender Sight is still listed as Olympic White, but they changed it to cream. Okay, I didn't know that. Still whitish, right? Still white. Sorry, I'm going back up, trying to catch up on a couple of things here if I missed anything. Surfy Sonic, both Landon and In the Blues got me hooked on electro sockets for tellies. Oh, cool. Okay. That's the, I don't think I have one on this. It's a type of jack that replaces the normal cup, the standard cup, and has two screws. It holds in better. Oh, we're saying, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Seyful just checked out how to soundproof things, and the guy's live. Hey, if you have any questions about soundproofing, I have a video that I did a long time ago about this room, and it's either my number 1 or number 2 video ever. It's 11:30 somewhere. Here it's 11:30. I'm not going to spend too much time on here. I've been on an hour and a half. Maybe I'll go a little bit more. If the questions keep coming, I can't just shut it off, right? Otherwise, you get banned from YouTube if you do that. If you don't respond to the things and the stuff, the words. If the words keep coming, you have to talk to them. Just like the voices in my head. Okay, scroll back here. It's getting hot in here, by the way. It's like, oh, I got a temperature meter, thermometer monitor, 24 Celsius. If anybody doesn't know what that is in Fahrenheit, I don't know what it is. 24 Celsius. That's warm, right? In a room. I stepped on my cable when I stood up. Okay, sorry. Musical Highway started my guitar journey with an acoustic too. Got my first electric 2 months ago. Awesome. Do you find it way easier to play electric? Because I did. That was crazy. Like the strings on an acoustic and the one I have is just really, really tough to play. You know what? I'll switch to acoustic right now. I think this will pick up fine. And then I'll be able to turn off my, hold on one sec. This will be the final guitar change of the night. My guitar tech guy wasn't here tonight to do this for me, so. Because, you know, why would he be? You go over here. Shut you down. Turn off this heater. Oh, the heat. You can still hear me. I don't know if you can still hear me. The heat from that thing. Holy man. Okay, so this should pick up nice. There we go. I don't want it to be too loud, but that's not okay. I don't play the same pick with acoustic. Oh man, this thing is oh, you know what? I'll talk about this guitar for a second because I've never really had it on the channel in any discussions. I don't think. I'll just get caught up for a second. I'll go back to the chat in a sec. This was my first guitar. That wasn't on it. These didn't exist back that year. It's a Yamaha Country Jumbo Acoustic. Like, look at this thing. I don't think I don't think you can get fatter than this. It's It's an FJ661, and when I look that up, it comes up as like a 96 model or something. It's huge. It's massive. It's a huge guitar. But a huge sound too, and that's what I liked about it. And also, that's not the only reason. The only reason I bought it was the only one that had a case, a hard shell case from the store I bought it. Bought it in a small, no, not a small town. I bought it in a city called North Bay, Ontario, back in 2002, I think. All right. Okay. Trogly did a video on Ed O'Brien guitar. Yeah, I saw that video. Have a Spark? Are gonna grab one? No, I don't think so. I've kind of shied away from digital. I've kind of got away from the digital lamps and stuff. Not for any reason other than I just want something simple. So like the Princeton is dead simple. The Vox is dead simple. Just less features to fool around with and spend more time just using them. And maybe somebody else can agree with me on that. I had the Katana 100 and I just spent time. I'd plug in and I would get a tone and I'm like, well, maybe if I turn this one a little bit more, sound a little bit better. And then I'm like, oh no, that's good. Oh, look at this. This is another little setting here. And you just, an hour later, didn't even play a chord. All right. Oh, John's saying, Fender changed their product lifespan from 7 years to 4. Okay. They're kind of like Honda or, Toyota or something. 5 years. Guilty Pleasure. Yeah, I read that. Garbage is awesome. Clever name, right? Garbage? They suck. Garbage sucks. No, they're good. I like them. Sorry, this thing just jumped again here. Okay. More dad jokes. Those just happen. Sorry. ABBA. Dan's guilty pleasure is ABBA. That's fine. Like, seriously, I have no... I don't knock anybody for any type of music. I used to be embarrassed to say that I'm a big Billy Joel fan. I don't know why I was embarrassed. Maybe not embarrassed, but that might not be the word. I wouldn't say that I was, but I'm a huge Billy Joel fan. I think he's one of the best musical artists ever. He might be a piano virtuoso, if that's a thing. First album was great. Dating Myself, Guilty Pleasure, The Go-Go's. I probably know them. I can't think of anything offhand. Saw Garbage open for No Doubt years ago. No way. That would have been pretty cool. Bay City Rollers, Saturday Night. Free Money, Concrete Blonde. Go-Go's first album, Garbage drummer, producer. Oh yeah, so yeah, Garbage's drummer has a huge history, which I didn't realize. He was before Garbage and after. Oh, Dwight Bailey had to take off. Good night. Sorry if I missed you. All the guys in Garbage are producers. Oh, okay, they know how to produce Garbage. Sorry. Oh, did he produce Nevermind? Okay. Love Cheap Trick. Oh, I like that song too. Hey, Pat at Pedal Room, how you doing? What size pick do you usually? Okay, so that's something that changed over the years a lot. I used to use, I think I used to use this on electric. What is this? 0.53, like a really flimsy, floppy thing. I might use that on acoustic now. Now on electric, I use Chicken Picks 2.5. That's a big change, right? This is like totally, total change. Right now, I just got one of these Gator Dunlop USA 0.71 millimeter. That's for the acoustic here. Does this sound better? How's that mic picking that up? I can't really hear it. So all the songs I wrote when I was in a band, I wrote them on this. Pretty much all of them. I think we'll go for we'll do 2 hours. We'll do another 20 minutes. I'm caught up now. Yeah, Chad, guilty pleasure. What's your guilty pleasure? And I don't know, when it comes to acoustic guitars, maybe you guys can tell me, but like there's so much variety with electric stuff, right? Because you got your pickups and you got the I don't know. Electric guitars to me can be very different. Acoustics, they just kind of seem like, yeah, it's an acoustic guitar. Let's get a 12 string that just makes it fuller. But what is the difference between, like this has a big body on it, so it's definitely louder, but I don't know that much about acoustics and how I guess some are easier to play, maybe the setup and everything like that. But is there that much difference between all these different acoustics out there? It just seems like the same stuff. Sorry, somebody's asking what strings do I use? Oh God, you know what? I think they're D'Addario. Light bronze. It's been so long since I changed them. Is that even the name of them? Let me see here. Oh, I think I got them here. Phosphor bronze. EJ17. This is probably them. mediums. So they're pretty thick. I need to get back in there, you son of a... All right. Only thing with, I guess, yeah, sorry, you know what? Something about acoustics. Some have the cut here. I can't go, like this is just for open chords. I don't do anything else with this, and that's how I wrote most of my songs. And I don't know a lot of music theory, so it was really just like trial and error, just like playing around different chord progressions, you know? So a lot of my songs started like G, and they'd go like G and just play around. Or like, you just like, and then learning to sing over top of that. It's weird, so like the band I did, that I was in, we didn't do any cover, we did like a couple cover songs, but it's easier to, I can just see my hair now, the sweat. It's easier to, I find it's easier to write songs and play your own songs than to cover songs. If that makes sense. And remember them too. If you write them, I can remember all my songs. I don't know how, but I can't learn a cover song. Like, let's see here. We had one, we were in a contest, and we wrote a song. We recorded it and actually got on the radio for a contest here in Ottawa. It was like this. Main tune. I'm Mr. Right and I'm Mr. Wrong. I'm just a person singing along. No one is me walking around. Won't help me up, they'll push me down. And I know there's something in the air tonight. I noticed and I know there's something in the air tonight. I noticed I'm okay. So something like that. And that's like totally ingrained. I'm not even thinking about the chords I'm playing. It's muscle memory and how I can sing over it. I just saw somebody mention Roxette. I saw Roxette not that long ago, like 2011 or 2012. And my wife was a big fan when we were kids, or when she was a kid, sorry. And they were really good. I liked them a lot. And Glass Tiger opened for Roxette. And unfortunately, the lead singer, her name's not Roxette. I forget what her name is. She died, I think, last year. Roxette, like Joyride, and yeah, a lot of good songs. So, I'm going 104 minutes. I don't even know what that is in seconds. Let's see here. I'm trying to think the first song I learned on this guitar. I think it was Silent Night. I don't remember that one. Yeah, so go for about 10 more minutes. If you have any more questions or anything, it's cool to hang out. Like 46 people watching. Thanks for watching. And I'll do more of these soon. I can't say. Oh, there we go, Marie Fredrickson. I know that. I don't know why I thought her name was Roxette all those years, right? Basically, yeah. Yeah, I can't say I'll do one of these every week. It depends my schedule and everything, but let's see here. Something about acoustic guitar, though. Like a lot of the songs I wrote, I wouldn't have written them the same way on electric guitar for sure. There's just it's very different. I just noticed the neck. Looks like it's got a little seam coming out there. And I bought this guitar used. I still don't know if it had a pick guard on it. I don't think it did. Or somebody pulled it off. Maybe it did there. Because it's more glossy right there. Anyways, I like it. It's a really nice guitar. Yamaha. It's the President's Choice of musical instruments. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to do this one last time. I'll do this song. I think that we'll end it on this. Take your time. Oh, you know what? It might even be in the description. Did I have that? I made a song. Let me see if I can bring that link up here. I recorded a song. And yeah, here. I'm going to share this. And you can click on this. It's look lower down. Find me on social media. In the description there. I'm just going to copy paste that. I don't know if anybody has iTunes or Google. The links are so out of date. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all that stuff. My watch is telling me to get up or something. Okay. Yeah. President's Choice. Sorry. I have to clarify that. I'm not talking about the President of the United States. It's a brand of food in Canada. They make like, it's Loblaws. You know, if Bob owned Loblaws, it would be Bob's Loblaws. Okay, that's my last dad joke of the night. This is a song. You can listen to it on that thing. And maybe I'll link Spotify. I don't know if this is going to work. Open a new tab. Give me a second here. Oh, that's a different song. I didn't know that existed still. Okay, I got a couple songs. Hey, if you want to hear some of my original music, I guess I have it on Deezer. You can tell I'm really organized, right? Okay, yeah. Pop that one in there too. I'm just trying to find the ones that are free that you can just stream, because I don't care about... There we go. So the one I just shared, I think this chat is 30 seconds ahead of video. Really? Is that possible? Anyways, this is a song that I recorded, and it's the recording one is acoustic. I added some bass to it, I think, and some like harmonies maybe. I'm probably gonna screw this one up. Yeah, I don't think I played this with my band. Maybe we did. I don't remember anymore. Here we go. Okay, so all right, so let's just end it. I think we'll end it on this. Actually, I just want to remember. Okay, yeah, just trying to remember something. I'll just go right into it. It's easy to like your colors. It's easy to like your colors all alone, all alone, all alone, all alone. It's tough to think about the others. Treated you like a mother on the phone. On the phone. On the phone. On the phone. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. It's tough to think about the others. Treated you like a brother on the phone. On the phone. On the phone. On the phone. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. I'm supposed to hit the mic. That's what I do after I play a song. I thought that song was longer. It's only 3 minutes. So now we got 5 more minutes. How did that sound? Let me listen. Oh, that sounded pretty good. Just listening to the playback. The acoustic's really picking up well in that. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm gonna wrap things up. Another 2-hour sweaty marathon. Sorry, that was cutting out. Sweaty marathon, 2 hours of stuff. Hey, you know what? Thanks for the compliments. Like I don't have much. What am I trying to say? Confidence in my guitar playing when I watch other channels, like my lead playing, because I don't have that, right? But rhythm and singing, I can do that. I'm totally cool with that. You know, I always use your strengths. I find I want to use the voice and the singing and playing and stuff in my channel, but it doesn't work out that well. People don't really care about it. So, but the people that do, thank you very much. Like, you know, I'll just keep doing them though, because what else am I gonna do? Right? I got it, so use it and abuse it. Time we got there. Going 114 minutes. That's crazy. Sweat. Oh, that's the other thing. Playing live. Just sweat. Just sweating the whole time. And the lights, the stage lights. That's what this reminds me of. Doesn't take much, you know. Just sweating and staging and singing. All right. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I've got some videos in the works that I'm planning to do a telly and Strat. Not a shootout. I don't really like seeing shootouts anymore, just like comparison, then people can decide what they want. Oh, I had a note here. I forgot here. Anybody see the notice? If anybody uses the internet to read things, Fender Ventera Road Worn series. You guys seen that? Apparently, that's the Mexican line of like vintage style Fender guitars. It looks like they're bringing back the Road Worn series in September. And what that is, it's like kind of like a light relic, I think. And you don't pay like the custom shop prices. I don't know. I think they look pretty cool. I saw it in an article somewhere, and it looks like they got some Strats and Tellys. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So, sorry. Just reading the comments here, the last few. Right? All right, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna answer the last one there. Chris is asking if I still dig the Toronado. I don't have it anymore. That guitar, I really liked it, but I sold it to pay for the Princeton, and that's, you know, I can only keep so many guitars. Oh yeah, Casey Lee. So yeah, nothing wrong with the Toronado. Really cool. Like, my opinion on it doesn't change. It was just like it actually sold like in one day. I sold it on a site called Kijiji, and a guy grabbed it up really quickly because I think they were out of stock everywhere. So really cool guitar. Yeah, Casey's saying first the row of lights. You know what I used to like? I'd play in some small bars, and there'd be a TV on in the back, and sometimes during a concert, or a concert, what am I talking about? A gig, I'd be watching a movie playing in the background. Playing, but still like watching a movie because you can't see the people in front of you. Yeah, okay. Good call. Your Princeton is awesome. Yeah, no regrets. I sold, we got one more minute. Vox Mini Super Beetle. I sold that, and the Toronado. I think I sold like another guitar. Can't remember which one. You know, get some money here, plop it there for something, and you know, I'm happy with that stuff for now. I hope forever, but who knows? Okay, we're gonna cut it. We're gonna end this. We're gonna kill this. End it. How do you end this? I'll leave this up if anybody wants to share this out or watch it later. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill it. Thanks for watching, and do another one soon. All right, take care. I don't like to end my live streams with my usual thing. Keep fit and have fun. That's it.